I think we're good. Oh, my hair looks awful. We're good. I didn't even. I should put my headphones on. Wait. Oh, my hair looks awful. There we go. All right. Um, we need music. Um, there we go. I think I should try this volume smidgen. There we go. All right. Yeah. So we got two things on our plate. And tomorrow we're probably gonna stream again because I have a third thing I want to do, but I have no idea if it's even gonna be worth a video. But I got two things I think I want to make videos out of today. Oh yeah, I should probably. My charger's over there. Yeah. Okay. The phone's at like 2%. All right, but yeah. So today, we're gonna be doing. First things first, we're gonna be doing a reaction because a buddy of mine was like, "Hey yo, you did two shorts. Well, technically one, but if you include the Mad Pat one, technically two shorts relatively recently on like AI stuff." And they're like, "Hey yo, this person talked about some cool shit." I'm like, "Hey yo, that sounds fire." Except I don't know anything about it. All I know is that it's gonna be a VTuber. And then we're gonna be doing Pokemon. Pokemon. Yeah. And then it's gonna be great. Yeah, there's not really much else to it. It's gonna be great. Put this over here, put you there, put you here. Damn, that should be good. Whilst you're watching, like, you know, because that we in the stream gets boosted algorithm, yada yada yada. Y'all get the idea, because we do have people watching. We have more than one person watching. I see you. I see you. I'm in your walls. In your walls. Actually, I need to ping the Discord. Whoops. Hold on, let me put chat somewhere else so I can see it. Bam. But yeah. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have ourselves a good old time, as we usually do. But, I mean, if my reaction's good, then I'll make a video out of the reaction, right? But probably not. Because, like, I don't know, because, like, the last reaction stream, one of them is definitely going to be a video, other one not so much. I don't think I did a very good reaction with one of them. What was I looking at? Oh, there we go. Ding, ding, dong. Ding, ding, dong. Yeah, we're gonna be getting started any second now, honestly. I don't really have anything else to talk about, just like... It's been pretty uneventful. I mean, I've been busy, right? Like, I've been very, very busy. Past, like, month and a half, maybe a little more. Which I guess is not inherently a bad thing. Wait, hold on. Where to... Oh, yeah, that's right. I put chat over here. I think that's good. Yes. Okay. Damn. Yeah. We're gonna wait for the song to finish up because we only got like less than a minute, like about 40-ish seconds or so. And then we're gonna hop into it. We'll do the reaction first, and then we're gonna be going into the Pokemon. Damn, my hair, I guess, goes up higher on my head than I thought it did. No, because like my head doesn't have like a bump, right? Because I could, or the indent. I could feel that, right? So I guess my hair is protecting me. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, it just gets pushed down. That's funny. That's really funny, actually. How many of y'all got head dents? Let me know in the comments if that ends up becoming a clip. All right, yeah, song's over. Minimize you. Need you open. Bam. Yeah. And there we go. The real dangerous reason AI art was made so easy to create. I'm actually hella curious about this. Because, like, this looks like a, like, almost conspiratorial level idea, and I think that sounds really goofy and fun, honestly, for a reaction. Because my big thing with AI, right, is I'm not worried about AI taking someone's job, right? I'm worried about it incriminating people. That's the thing. Because AI is an incredibly crazy and powerful tool, right? It is the wheel, I should say. It is like that extreme of an invention, of a creation, if you will. It is a fucking wheel. And that's my big thing. Like it's going to get someone in jail if it progresses at the rate it's going. Like I would not be surprised if like someone makes an AI of anything that's so extreme and so good that it gets like a president level like person, right? Like in jail forever. Genuinely. Like that legitimately could fucking happen. Like hell, like people like are like hating on like Asmongold and Hassan a lot. That could happen to them. Genuinely. And they're not even that big in the grandiose scheme of things. They're like maybe like what, maybe D tier celebrities, right? So like honestly, I could see that happening. That's what I'm worried about. You know, like because like most AI stuff is pretty bad. You know, AI can help enhance things and help you like consolidate lists, can help you do research. Like AI in and of itself, like can never be creative and it can never be intelligent, right? It can only do what you tell it to do. And so like you could in theory just tell an AI to be like, "Hey yo, show this guy, you know, shooting this guy." And so it's like, yeah, shit's looking spooky. But the channel's Midas, which I don't know, makes me think of like King Midas. Was it King Midas? I don't know, something like gold. And dude, like now they're all in the feed. What the hell? You look at one VTuber thing, and they're everywhere. Machine Uprising? Hell yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna hop into it. I've been rambling off too long. And let me make sure my levels are good. I think we're good.
Since the early days of the AI technology online, it's always confused and frustrated me why it was so open source, why it was so readily available, when it seemed so blatantly obvious to me that this technology was going to be rife for abuse.
Actually, that's not something I thought about. This thing did kind of like it was everywhere. I didn't even think much about it. Like, cause I knew like, cause at first you're hearing like some inklings of like, Cop making like an AI model, right, to like actually make content out of. But this is like true. Like, as soon as like that came out, like a month or so later, everyone and their mom had an AI style thing. That's is this going to be like, like actually? I think I know where this video is going. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Like, if you wanted to do it the right way, and a way that would help develop artists and give, I don't know, use it as a tool like everyone says it should be, why not make it limited release? Why not do test batch releases with actual artists? Why not have regulation from the jump? Like, I feel like that was the obvious solution.
mean, the big thing is like obviously it's independent companies, right? Like once everything's being there's no regulation on anything when it first comes out. That's just how it goes. Unless it's like something that kind of ties into something else, like food. Like obviously you can't be putting like you can have like tiniest trace amounts of like lead in something, right? But like you can't just like sell a piece of candy that is only lead, you know. But AI is like this whole different thing. It is like there is nothing quite like it whenever it comes to AI just functioning, I suppose.
But now looking at it, it's pain
Actually, something I should do. I should make this a little faster. We'll do that.
painfully clear why they did things the way they did. And it was because of the want to regulate the population. Now, hear me
Now, okay, that does sound really conspiratorial, but we're gonna get to it. We're gonna.
hear me out, okay?
I'm here. I'm
We're
hearing you.
reaching a point where AI music, AI art, AI video, AI photography, deepfakes, it's so prevalent. It's a massive problem. We're having so many issues trying to figure out what is real and what isn't real.
Oh yeah, like if you go on Twitter, right, and if you follow Drama Alert Nation, uh, they retweeted something. I don't know if they retweeted it or if they just like full blown tweeted it, where there was a newscaster where newscaster was on the beach and there's like Cthulhu coming out of the ocean, right? And it looks really really good. It looks really scarily good.
And the AI checkers out there just aren't as effective as they were at the beginning.
They've never been effective. I shouldn't say never. They were only good with Chat GPT writing essays. Any other time, they maybe had a 50% success rate. They were terrible.
Because these things are becoming indistinguishable. And it's totally destroyed artists' careers and musicians' careers. And
I mean, to be fair, right? There is like, of course, there's going to be exceptions to this, right? Whenever it comes to certain things, right? She is correct in that some people's careers can't be, or certain people's like jobs can be taken over by AI, right? And whenever it comes to artistry, there is a level of that that's just true. But at the same time, if like a computer can replace you, right? Is it really that good? But that argument also is kind of flawed because have you seen some of these pictures of AI? Some of it's like insanely good. Most of it's not. Most of it's terrible. But the stuff that is really good is is really really spooky, you know. But then again, like markets and everything, how markets and shit works, it's like I don't know. No one's upset about the horse and buggy driver. No one talks about that guy anymore who got replaced once the automobile was like readily commercially available. And whenever it comes to the whole AI stuff, like people, I think it's like a sit down restaurant, right? While McDonald's does sell more burgers than like your local burger joint, the burger joint's just better. And I think AI is basically going to be like a McDonald's style stuff. It's like, yeah, it's a picture, but it's not art. It's like McDonald's, yeah, it's a burger, but then you got like an actual burger. I think that's how AI is going to, assuming it keeps going. I think that's how most things will be looked at, assuming it just stays artistic and not just like, oh, hey, we're going to make pictures of a president doing awful things, or a picture of a celebrity doing something terrible as well. Stream ends. The stream will end when the stream will end when I see a normal type. That comes later.
whatever, and it's ruining people's lives. It's causing such an issue that regulation has to step in. Now, hold on. I thought
No, yeah, AI. There should 100% be some AI regulation. 100%. Like you should not be able to use AI to make kids. Like there's like some cute stuff where it's like, oh hey, the Office characters if they were babies. That was like all over Facebook and everything, and like Twitter and everything. Not you got a typo. I did. I see normal type Pokemon on the street. Oh, that's it. God damn it. You're right. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Stream title fixed. What was I saying? I even read your thing wrong. What's up, Slush? How you doing? That's funny. What was I saying? I don't know if that's gonna be in the final cut, but we'll find out. Slush. So shout outs to Slush. Slush is a real one, man. Everyone shout outs to Slush. Oh yeah. So there was the thing where the Office like the Office characters, where the AI would turn them into babies, right? It's like, oh hey, this is cute and all, but like that's just like borderline criminal. It's like I don't need to go into specifics as to why that could be bad. Why it's like, oh hey, I'm going to use this AI model to generate a baby or a kid or anything. Like I don't know. I'm not going to go into details. Y'all could figure that out. Is I mean makes me feel disgusting in my stomach. But yeah, AI 100% needs to be regulated. I don't know how extensively it needs to be regulated. Um, I'm not sure. Like, because obviously, whenever it comes to people, you can't tell everyone what to do all the time, right? Because there's still like a market for all that stuff. But I don't know. I'm not sure how you properly regulate that without like, hmm. Yeah, I guess you just have the AI models be like, oh hey, don't make kids. I think that's how you do that. I think that's how you fix it.
I thought you said you wanted regulation. I did, and I do. But not this kind of regulation. The only way to fix the problem now is verification, identification. You can't know.
Oh, I think I get what she's saying, right? So, and what's because like there already are AI accounts, right, and like AI bots and everything, like on people's like feeds, and I'll get them in my YouTube comments all the time too. Usually YouTube's pretty good at scrubbing them out, but sometimes they get by. So what Midas is saying here, right, is it's going to lead into people needing to verify that they're an actual person, rather it be like an ID, some sort of like certificates, birth certificate, stuff like that, right? Passport, something to prove that's actually you operating your account, right? And that has its own sleuth of problems, right? I think they already do that for like explicit content, with like some websites. But whenever it comes to like stuff like Twitter, do you? I can understand. Actually, yeah. She might be onto something. Midas might be onto
If
something.
something's real, unless it's posted from a verified account. And there's only one way to properly figure out a verification system. That's right, government issued identification.
Yeah.
So, okay, I hear you say, so what if like a few websites ask for your ID? That already happens. Maybe. But think about it. Any and everything you say on every platform, let's say I need to scan in like my birth certificate or my passport to have a Google account, okay? And Google is attached to every single other platform. You can create accounts on other websites with a Google account. You can just log in with your Google now.
Which, by the way, you got to be careful whenever it comes to like tying up. Like people get in your accounts like that. You got to be careful. Protect yourself.
Your ID, your personal information, like your actual legal like identification is attached to each one of these. Before, like, yes, you could argue, oh, but you have your phones and you have your credit cards and stuff. That isn't like a cut and dry way to identify someone because you can.
Yeah, you can just steal a credit card. You can take a phone number. Like I can use literally anyone's phone number to get into. It's like an account of any kind. Like that's not a descriptor for anything. Like a phone number is not a person.
Steal a phone. You can steal someone's credit card and use it in random places. There are ways to get around that. There are excuses, but when it's your account with your verified information that you've put yourself, you are now wholly responsible for that account.
Oh yes, you'd be responsible for everything you post, right? Which makes sense, right? Like, so basically, oh yeah, so it could be like full blown government level shit where it's like, okay, you post something the government just doesn't like at all. It doesn't necessarily have to be like illegal. They can just like this, they know it's you and they just get you, right? So yeah, I completely understand where she's coming from.
So anything that gets posted on there, even if you're hacked, you have to bear the brunt of responsibility for. So let's say there's some politics going on and you have an opinion that the government wants to crack down on. You can and will be held liable for that. Now, let's say
I mean, you could be held liable for that already, right? That's nothing super crazy, but I understand where this is coming from.
you're saying a joke. Let's say there's a lot of us in Gen Z who have kind of fatalistic, kind of like, woe is me, I'm going to go KMS, whatever kind of humor out there, right?
All the fucking time. I say that all the fucking time.
Sometimes it's like in poor taste, but it means nothing. And in context, it's totally fine. But without its context or context removed, if just like a bot scanned it, it could be seen as like an active threat.
This is 100% true. Which honestly, I might need to censor certain words in this, just in the reaction, because like honestly, the stream might get hit and like pushed down because of this now. But YouTube will like not censor words, right? YouTube is like does not censor anything, but it will like push it down in the algorithm because you just say certain words that aren't censored. And by the way, if you have like a censor bleep like this whole noise, if you do that little censor bleep, right? Which I don't know if the stream picked it up, but that little censor bleep that they use Family Guy and all that stuff, right? That can and will often trigger your YouTube video or like short to get like pushed down in the algorithm and get recommended people less, right? Because YouTube sees that as like I'm trying to remember what the term is, but they don't like it for whatever reason, right? It's not as hostile anymore, but it definitely used to be super crazy. So what I do for my stuff instead is whenever there's a certain word or certain thing I need to have censored, boom, Pokemon Cry, because you can't prove if that's just like an added sound effect or if an actual censor for something, right? Like you should use like animal noises, gameplay sound effects, all that stuff, right? Because that's going to be better for your like not your ad rates. It's also going to be better for like YouTube recommendations and like being pushed in the algorithm because YouTube does not like pushing anything that is like super advertiser unfriendly. In certain words, phrases, and etc. is just not advertiser friendly. You know, that's why your ad rate is $1. Got random guy watching right now. Censor your words that are like bad words, and then boom, you'll have like it's $7 CPM.
Like, things I've said on Twitter have been flagged as violent, even though I have never actually said anything with intent to actually harm anybody because I said one key word. I think I said weapon once because somebody asked, what should I draw? And I said, oh, you should draw a really cool weapon. And I got flagged and my account got suspended for multiple days for inciting violence.
Which is stupid. I hate these. I hate the fucking like the AI or the just randomized like algorithm bot stuff that like just looks at something in a vacuum and says this is bad. They're so stupid. Like it's unbelievably bad. You know, like it's a net negative in every possible like situation ever. You know, because they're like let me just say weapon. Is that stupid?
Right? Now, imagine if that had a real world consequence now. It isn't just your account gets suspended. Now that gets put on your permanent record that you are a person who incites violence.
Yo, actually, that's kind of crazy. I think Midas might be spitting. I think she's spitting right now. Because that makes a ton of sense, actually. Okay, so assuming there's like I don't want to say it's government psyop or anything, right? But assuming there's like intervention from a government source, right? Like there's the whole thing about the CIA, you know, yeah, there was a whole thing about the CIA. What the fuck? There was a whole thing about the CIA. There we go. I can't speak. Damn, I'm terrible at this. There was a whole thing about the CIA dropping like drugs in inner cities. So like honestly, this might not be too crazy.
That is why they implemented these AI systems so loosely. This was the end goal. The end goal was ultimate control to remove your online freedoms. And the testing ground for this kind of technology is already in place. Like, you are starting to see systems being discussed about putting government identification in porn websites, for instance. And you know what? Fair enough. That's a good use case for it.
Like I think that's perfectly fine. I don't see an issue with that necessarily. But like I don't know. I can see that being kind of annoying for some people.
That is the beginning of the end for online privacy. There is no more. And
yep, that's 100% true. The moment they're like, oh hey, you need a government issued ID to have a Twitter account or YouTube account. Well, technically YouTube makes more sense because you can make money off it. You can make money off Twitter too, but you get the idea. Where it's like you need like some sort of ID to have these social media accounts. It's like there's no more internet privacy because it takes one guy to hack into something and then boom, now we know where you live because your address is on your ID.
And yes, some bad things will be prevented. But everyone knows that good intended systems will be rife with abuse once people that shouldn't have power decide to do such. That's why there's so many issues in the world. Because people are inherently evil and cannot be trusted.
Inherently evil? No. But there's a ton of bad apples. This is 100% true. Like, honestly, she's spitting like a hardcore mofo.
So, you may think it's harmless to, generate some AI art or, generate a little AI video of, let's say, Donald Trump shooting up a Walmart because...
Okay, I'll have to censor that. I'll have to censor that for sure. But, like, I don't know. AI memes, I think, are fine. You know, like, I don't think anyone cares about AI memes, but I completely understand this perspective.
Shit's funny. It's a meme. Of course, it isn't real. But know that it's the development and feeding into this technology that will strip your freedoms and rights away.
Honestly, I think she's kind of spitting. I think she might just be spitting, guys. I'm not gonna front you. Let me if/when this becomes like a video, let me know what y'all think about that. Cause like honestly, I think she might just be onto something. At first, I'm like, I don't know, this seems kind of conspiratorial, but like actually, woke. All right, well, I think it's time for some Pokemon. I think it's time for some Pokemon. Wait, hold on. Where's my I just had the fucking scene. There we go. Bam. Pokemon. All right, so stream will end whenever I see a normal type Pokemon. So let's do this thing. Well, This video will also end when I see normal type of what the fuck? All right, well, stream's ending, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That was a great reaction. Good job, guys. We did good. I feel like I did a really good reaction just now. And what are the odds that it's the first poke? Oh, we got a guy left too. Dude, we win! We're gonna win. We're gonna win the battle too. Oh my god, you're kidding me, dog. You're kidding me. Battle number 1. Dude. So yeah, we're just gonna wait it out for the W, I guess. Get the free elo. Well, yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna be ending as soon as this battle ends. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, that's gonna be a really funny short coming out. Damn, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Is this person? Did they reconnect? Did they already reconnect already? Can I get it? Can I get a free win, please? Can I get a free win? Can I get a free win, please? Please give me. Come on, man. Come on, timer. Let's go. Yeah, I guess I could hit a move. Just say like fuck it. Oh shit! Did he come back and he just didn't tell me? It didn't say he reconnected. It didn't say he reconnected, so I'm gonna hit that again and see what happens. Actually, I'm just gonna end stream. Like, cause we already did this. Actually, I want the free win. We're waiting out for the free win. We're waiting for the free win. We're getting the free win. Give me the free win. I guess this team was really bad because, like, I don't know, Camerupt isn't that bad of a lead. Against my team especially, that's not too bad. I think I have Inteleon and Swampert. Never mind, I'm lying. Yay! Freelo! Alright, we're ending stream. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.